Greg Corbin.
Peace, y'all. Appreciate it. Let's dedicate this poem to all the victims and survivors of Hurricane Katrina. It's for the ancestors. There is an old man, he's sitting on the roof and he's watching the cadavers float by and he's wondering where his daughter and his son is. He's down to his last bottle of water and he's wondering if he should drink it right now because the helicopters have flown on him too many times, and on Friday this water would have been evaporated, and he keeps saying to himself, there is something in the water. There is something in the water. There is something in the water. Maybe it's the resurrection of Lazarus, and maybe it's the resurrection of Jesus Christ, or maybe it's Malcolm X spliced with a little bit of Marcus Garvey. There is something in the water. HIV, diabetes, cancer, lead poisoning, rickets, calcium deficiency, osteoporosis. Man, we need to get focused, because the same people that pollute the water and drop chemicals in the water clean up the water and sell it back to you, making sure you have no choice but to drink the water. Take showers in the water. Yes, there is something in the water. Cold red, blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears. Bodies of a slave ship. Bones that drift. Blood on the surface of the same substance that was used to cleanse our sins. There is something in the water. Cold red, cold yellow, cold orange. Terrorist alerts alert that there is something in the water, from West Nile virus to anthrax to crack cocaine cooking in your water, then served back to the same slaves that were afraid to drink it in the first place. Now you tell me, what's terrorism? As war breaks out like skin and flesh overseas, you think you fighting over oil? Wait until they start fighting over water. You think you're paying $2.75 for a gallon of gas? Wait until you're paying $50 for a gallon of water. These rich pioneers don't care about poor people's tears. They're buying off the water wells and selling off the oil wells, buying off the water wells and selling off the oil wells. People will be standing in line for the water, taking their time drinking the water, and they will not want to share their water with you, or even me. You'll be making tough decisions like, yo, son, what do I buy? That dime bag of hydro? Or that $10 bottle of hydro? I mean, what's more important? Smoking weed for dehydration or drinking water for rehydration? But the truth is, this idiotic, egotistical nation is constantly wasting the water, while third world nations like Haiti, where Haitians barely have clean water, we are still wasting the water. While they are fighting over water, having shootouts over water, right now somebody is dying over water. And we are still wasting the water. Most of us killing ourselves when we even drink the water. Let me get 2 shots of vodka, a Cosmopolitan, Bacardi 151, and let me get a shot of Alizé. I don't know what's worse, the liquor or the water. People still voting for Republicans. There's something in the water. People still voting for Democrats. There's something in the water. A 12-year-old got shot by the cops and nothing was done at all. There's something in the water. Mumia Abu-Jamal is still locked up behind prison walls. Something got to be in the water. This government cares more about animal cruelty than human cruelty. The fucking president cares more about a dog than the people of New Orleans. This government cares more about animal cruelty than human cruelty. How come those news cameras came to cover the Katrina flood but didn't bring supplies for the looters? Oops, I mean the survivors. How come it took 5 whole days for the National Guard came to claim those same survivors? They claim our soldiers were in Iraq fighting over land and water, although our taxes fund those wars over land and water. And how come all the black people surprised when the floodgates rise? Like the White House really wanted us to survive. And where was Jesse Jack and Farrakhan at when New Orleans got smacked? And where was Lil Wayne? Where was Juvenile? 106 in Park, BET, TRL, or what the hell it smell like COINTEL. Cover your ports and protect all your borders. In the future, there'll be a shortage of the water. So a gallon of the crystal clear will cost $5 in the quarter. Yes, there is something in the water. The boys are getting shorter and shorter, the girls are getting bigger and bigger. The boys are more like niggas, and the girls are getting thicker and thicker. Until she's having a period at the age of 8. Now she's showing up late, and she's giving birth to 3/4 of the water. Daughters are having daughters for the even a quarter. Yes, there is something in the water, but we've all been desensitized. Conforming to the global warming, the icebergs are melting, the heat is sweltering. The winter feels like the summer feels like the winter. If this is hell, we definitely have entered. People are trying to save the penguins instead of themselves. What the fuck? People trying to save dolphins instead of themselves. People trying to save the whales instead of themselves. People trying to save money instead of themselves. Gentrification is in the water. Dynamite near the levees is in the water. Black bodies filling up the levees is in the water. Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki are now investing in the water. Upper class white folk will be existing in the ninth ward near the water. Casinos will outline the coastline near the water. Yes, there is something in the water. I know there is something in the water. George Bush took 2 whole weeks to show up and Condoleezza chicken fucking fried rice. Got the nerve to go shop for some shoes and play tennis with Monica Seles and Barbara Bush. Barbara Bush claims the underprivileged are better off in the Astrodome. She got to be drinking that water, or sipping on some syrup, or snorting on some cocaine. Look, these words are how we heal our pain. I didn't write this poem. They only come from the divine, of one of a kind, shine like the sun of man, the image of him, the most high creator, Allah, God, whatever you want to call, it's all the same if you ask me. I spit this for my pain and my pleasure to uplift the people, inspire the world, because we can't have another sequel. It's going to take more than a mausoleum or a church steeple to save your life. You got to be proactive and stop being reactive. This world is crazy. My father's in the water, my sister's in the water, Malcolm X is in the water, Marcus Garvey's in the water, Frederick Douglass in the water, yes sir, all in the water, we be swimming in the water, yes sir, all in the water, we swimming in the water, we were living in the water, we were dying in the water, we were living in the water, we were dying in the water, we were living in the water, dying in the water, we were living in the water, we were dying in the water, we were living in the water, dying in the water, we were living in the water, we were dying in the water, we were living in the water, dying in the water, because we are the water we've been searching for. Yes, we are the water we've been searching for. Yes, we are the water we've been searching for. Yes, we are the water we've been searching for.